Sure.
I don't even know what it is anymore, but hi, we're here. And
I don't know what it is.
it's been weird, but that's okay. Welcome to session 64 of Phixius 5. Holy shit.
Getting close to that magic number.
Mm-hmm.
5 more episodes. It'll be in the new year.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of the new year, it is now November, which means we are on our countdown to the end of the year and our countdown for Extra Life. December, we are taking off of our regular campaigns, but we will have like a bunch of one-shots that'll be going on through the month, led by some amazing GMs, including a couple of resurging stories that may be occurring. Just saying. At least they better, because if not, I will be upsetty spaghetti. And you don't
No one
want
wants that.
an
Don't know
upsetty
what that
spaghetti.
means. Never heard of it.
Yeah, so we are still running our Extra Life campaign through the end of the year. We kind of like take a little break from it in November. It's still running, but you know, we're not pushing it. Our last real push until December is tomorrow, starting at 1 o'clock. We are doing a jump in, jump out 12-hour dungeon crawl. It is open invitation. You just have to fill out our consent form and join our Discord. There's more information on there, but you know, stuff and things. You don't have to stay for the whole
I'm
bit.
very excited.
Yeah. So you just need like a level 10 character, and there's some more rules on our Discord and on our social media. So go check that out.
And there's even pre-gen characters, right, Affy?
There are pre-gen
In
characters.
case someone doesn't want to. Yeah.
Yes, I do have pre-gen characters. You don't have to build it in Fantasy Grounds if you don't want to. Just paper and pencil on an app, whatever you want. I don't care. Use real dice, use digital dice. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna try and kill you.
But what kind of dice could you use?
Less excited now.
You could use dice from our sponsor, Canadian Dice. You can go to canadiandice.ca and use the code TheVactaire, all one word, at checkout to get 15% off of your order. Maggie's dice pick of the week is Pyrotechnics. Still, because I forgot to change it, and
we also like fire.
And we like fire.
I had like a 3-day migraine. Well, it was maybe a migraine. That's another story. Let's keep.
Yes, moving along. Let's see. What do we got? Tomorrow morning, we have the final episode of Together Among the Stars, 11:30 a.m. with Artemis as a special guest ranger and Dungeon Daddy Rick. Then, starting at 1 o'clock tomorrow, we have our 12-hour dungeon crawl with yours truly. Sunday, Legacy of Fire at 7:30. Monday, Mistwalkers at 8:30. Wednesday, The Wasteland Saga at 9. Thursday, A Song of Crystal and Shadow at 8:30. You can get our merch by going to tinyurl.com/vacmerch. And you can also download and listen to our podcasts wherever you cast your pods. Pod your casts. Pods.
Either or, both.
Yeah.
Neither, any of the above.
Wherever you pod people your pods? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
No, that doesn't.
Just ignore me.
Okay. Who's speaking? All you, Artemis.
All right. Well, when last we left off, which was a couple of weeks ago now, you guys had infiltrated the Tower of Nightmares, and you sent Reggie off to see if he could stop it. He's all by his little lonesome in there somewhere. And then you guys continued your way up the tower and faced off against some ghosts. They weren't very nice. And then you fought Faerlon. And yeah, it was an interesting fight, especially for Ram, because they found out that the chamber that Faerlon was in is not supposed to be there. And also, they almost got sent back home to Mechanus.
To clarify, that is not home. Just saying.
That's true. That's very true. You almost got sent back to your original plane. But didn't happen due to some quick thinking from Aster. And between you guys and your new friend Eerie, you were able to send Faerlon off to wherever it is that he goes when he's not in the material plane or Feywild. And with the promise of his return, that's kind of where we had left off. Everything was going quiet. You guys were left in that chamber. There was a pedestal at the far end of the room that had a small orb that contained some sort of magic within. You weren't exactly sure what.
And that's damaged, right? A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it got damaged by your summoned elk or something.
Yes.
Yeah. Oops.
But that is where we pick up. You guys are in that chamber of what Ram you knew to be the Red Cathedral. And that is sort of where we are right now. I don't remember if anybody is really injured or not.
A little bit.
A little
Only
bit, but not
slightly.
not super terrible. You did have some
No.
healing during the fight, so.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
Faerlon is gone. The room has gone quiet.
That was interesting.
He melted or something, right?
He turned, he
Or-
basically turned
or
into
something.
like dust and
Oh,
like very much like the snap for
Wow. Wow.
yeah.
Wow. How dare you? Maggie, be mad with me.
What? Be mad at you?
Be mad with me.
My face doesn't move that much, so my angry eyebrows.
Angry eyebrows.
Elise takes out two handkerchiefs. Angry eyebrows. Just kidding. No. Elise crosses their arms and is like, "That was completely and utterly traumatizing and terrible, and I think that we deserve just compensation for saving the Feywilds, because I don't know what that would be." Because seriously, this aged me like 10 years. I mean, I am an elf. That's just a blink of an eye for me, but I'm gonna be young and gorgeous forever. But still, that was terrible. I'm gonna get like one wrinkle or something.
Well, it's not like you can go gray.
Oh my god! Elise has a revelation. Was I born old?
Yes. Clearly.
Well, that just adds to the trauma. In a way, it relieves the other trauma a bit because it's more whimsical and silly. But Ram, you're like actually here. You're not like going anywhere, right?
No. Thanks to Aster.
Yeah, the whole time Aster's very clinging to one of Ram's hands, like she is not going.
Okay, Grant.
Anywhere.
I did try the counter spell, but I mean,
There was a wall
much
in the
as-
way.
what?
There was
Yeah.
a wall in the way.
Yeah.
I wanted to attempt the counter spell, but unfortunately, my magic has limits. But Ram, for you and all of our party, and you, what's your name again?
Eerie?
Yeah, and Eerie, I will train harder and become stronger and eventually be able to do things through walls. Who knows what? Hopefully cast counterspell.
I guess, but like, it's okay. I'm here, and I'm just sort of like holding Aster close to like my side and just letting her hold my hand. I'm sorry, my webcam is just bothering me right now.
You're just like moving Aster's head
Is
around.
that better?
Put it in your mouth.
Oh god.
Get
Ram,
the
please.
view.
Ah.
I don't know if like Eerie even really understood what had happened. I don't think she did.
Oh well, I can explain it if you want.
Okay.
I'm not from here, and I don't mean
Okay.
the Feywild / beyond. Well, no, I guess I am from behind the gate originally, but the gate wasn't there when I was made.
Oh.
So if I get banished,
Wait, what?
and that spell doesn't get broken, I go away forever.
Like, forever? Like you
Well-
die?
No, I just go back to Mechanis. But
They go back to Gearland.
yeah,
Oh.
I have a way to get through, like back through the gate, but it's
Oh.
not. I could die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do not die,
We should
Ram.
avoid that.
Do not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should avoid that.
Yeah.
Whatever that.
So
Why don't we make a pact right
Good
now?
job, little Aster. Right?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I wouldn't.
Why-
No,
Why don't we
little,
make a
she's
pact right
strong.
now?
Noting the pause.
What are we making a
We just
pact
met
of?
yesterday.
Yeah.
We-
Yeah,
let's
I
all-
think you should go touch that orb thing.
before you touch the orb,
I
let's all put
forgot
our hands
about
in the
this.
middle.
By
Okay,
touch it,
okay.
I assume
Not you. Not you. That one.
Oh no, we're putting our hands in the middle because we're making a pact
Oh.
of some sort.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill the orb. I'm gonna walk over to
You
it
don't
with
want
my
to make
swords.
a pact with us?
You don't want to make the pact?
That's
I
fine.
thought I
Before
was-
you kill the orb in case something goes wrong. You should do this now.
I thought I was not you'd.
Just get over here.
Oh,
Come
fine.
in.
Okay.
Aster, put your
Hi.
hand out.
My arm's getting tired. Hurry the fuck up.
Elise takes out their ink pen and they make a symbol that means friendship, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is our pact as friends in a party not to die.
But
I like that. That's
Beautiful.
good.
it
Very
didn't
true.
work on the metal.
Oh, okay, hold. Elise gets out the actual ink bottle, smears their thumb in it.
I mean,
Like
I've already
those
got
are
all you
hard
guys
ones.
carved
Who's
right
rolling?
here, and I
Who
just
did
like
that?
show off my
It's
tattoo
like
down the chest plate.
I look at
I-
Ram respectfully.
There's pictures.
I love that there's a
represent
lot of rolling
everybody.
going on for this.
I'm going to destroy the
Uh-huh.
thing. I, Emily, have a passive perception of 25 at least. I hear you rolling.
Be careful, it might
DM.
become lodged in your
The
chat.
shadow dice appear.
I kill the podium.
Podium was never well, it was probably alive at some point. 'cause
Okay.
It's wooden.
So roll me an attack.
Okay.
I'm sure this won't go
Don't-
horribly.
You're doing great.
Don't-
as I
Don't
pull
die,
Ram.
Eerie.
How
Wait, we
close
should
to this are
probably
you
be
guys
helpful.
standing, by the way?
No, we'll assist from afar.
Ooh.
That was good.
I'm stepping back with my
Not
bag
gonna
of beetles
do-
again, like when I first met the group.
That's better.
Okay. So roll me damage.
Did the first one hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a stationary object. Yeah, you're good.
Great.
Mrs. Stationary Object. Ah!
22.
Okay. So how
I can
close are the
bonus
rest of
action
you
if you
standing
need
to
to.
this?
I pulled Ram
I'm
back
backing up.
specifically when this happened. Like at
I was
least
like
20
basically
feet.
at the back of the room anyway.
Okay, perfect. We're against the wall.
Bonus action. Do the thing again. Woo! Natural 20.
Whoa!
This is probably going to be
Good.
awful.
Is this
This is when the
terrible?
tower explodes.
What else do I have again? Oh no.
This is not going to go well.
I have
Roll
nothing
your
for
damage.
this. Here we go.
Should we have you done an Arcana check before this?
No
Why?
Question
Nope.
now. In
Nope.
retrospect.
Nope. We saw shadows and just started smashing.
My intelligence is only
Isn't-
13.
Hasn't that gotten us in trouble in the past? Question mark.
Okay. So
Do you remember those frog guards?
Who?
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. No, nobody remembers them. That's okay.
You guys watch as Eerie takes their sword and just like 1, 2, and then like they bring it down. Like they bring one of them down just kind of right over where you saw like a crack form in this orb. And the orb just like explodes. There's glass everywhere. Like just shatters across the room. And Eerie, you're going to take 30 points of damage as the glass just blasts across your chest, your face, everywhere. And you're knocked onto your back. And kind of right at that moment, the entire tower begins to shake and rumble. And you can hear from downstairs what sounds like another explosion.
Oops.
Reggie!
And the whole tower begins to like shake and tremble.
We need to go.
Let's go. Let's
What
go.
did that do?
Where did
Gotta
Reggie
go.
go?
Don't ask. Go.
Okay.
He's an artificer, so he probably blew it up.
Oh, me too.
Gotta go. Going.
We run
Okay.
out and down and away.
Okay. So I need everybody to roll me dexterity checks, please.
Oh,
Do I not have fly? I thought I took the spell fly. What the hell?
Natural
Okay.
20.
Okay,
that
that's weird.
20 is all over the place.
I got master over my shoulder.
I
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
I still rolling. I guess I'm rolling. I don't know why I have that. Why do I have a D4?
Did mine
better?
go? I can't see it.
Yeah, that was better.
That's from
maybe
Bless.
Okay, did my... That does not look like my... Okay,
Yours
hold on
did
here. I'm
not
going to do
roll.
this again. Okay, 1 second here. That was not intentional. Okay, 1 second. I'm just... Dexterity, right?
Yep.
Ugh.
Great.
Great.
Excellent.
That's good. Yep, just as
Okay.
good as on real dice.
So-
Excellent.
You guys all take off running, and Ram, I need you to make a dexterity check for Reggie too, please, while you're at it.
I'll do beep boop while I'm at it too.
Can I use my advantage or my inspiration on that?
Oh man.
Sure.
No.
That was a nat 1. 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
So you run back down to
Okay, Reggie.
the room that you guys are that you guys fought the ghost in, and like as you kind of skid down into that room, you can feel that the tower is like really starting to shake and tremble, and you keep running, and Ram, about halfway across the room, because you're out in front, aren't you, with that? Oh no, Elise is out in front.
Mm.
Or wait, what did you roll? You rolled a 24. So no, Ram, you're out in front. Elise is right behind you, and you guys notice that O is not there.
What?
Help!
Ah,
Where the hell is Bo?
I'll go back. Hold on a second.
It's okay, I got it. Here,
Eerie,
take
fast.
this, and I toss Aster to Eerie and go after her.
Oh,
what she does is she's
What?
just in the air. It's like,
Gadget for my arm.
what?
whoa. Like embeds the glass in.
Okay, so you guys continue running. Ram starts heading back. So Ram and O, make me dexterity checks again, please.
Okay. 1 second.
17.
Here. Where's
Okay.
Dex. Okay. Oh my
Doing
god.
great.
Stop
So great.
That was even worse.
Reggie,
rolling
it's your
poorly.
inspiration.
Do better.
Do I have an
You do
inspiration?
it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
do
gonna
have
use.
an inspiration.
Hey,
Okay,
do
I
you know
will-
what
I
you
will
can
use
do if you're
that.
in chat right now? You can help and hinder the party, and if you're listening to this in podcast form, you should join us when we stream to help or hinder the party.
Oh, that went
Okay,
better.
that's
Thank
better.
goodness.
Okay,
Jesus.
so Ram, as you're
Okay.
running back across the room, like you see O, they must have gotten like stuck or something as they come skidding down into the room, missing a big chunk of their tail feathers, and like they kind of
Not my
like collide
beautiful
into you, and you're able
feathers.
to sort of grab O and continue running.
Yeah. Grab her around the waist and like pick them up like a football and start running.
Ram!
Hi, less talky, more runny.
Hi! Let's go.
All right, so as you guys get down to the first floor, what is everybody's passive?
Oh, I need to look up
16.
this.
Always the great question.
18.
Ah,
19?
Oh, 16? And
is that
18
the
for
perk
Vigu.
button on the right side?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Besides
15.
senses.
15. Elise is
Okay.
very perceptive
Yes, exactly.
and has a lot of social tact.
So yeah, as you guys come down that final staircase onto the main floor, where you can see the front door is like basically off of its hinges at the moment, and there is just a roaring fire on one side of the room where the sort of boiler
Reggie!
was that you saw when you came in here.
Reggie!
And you see running through the smoke out from where that fire is on just like on all fours as fast as he possibly can. You see this rat the size of a soccer ball running at you. Mom, I did it.
Yeah, that's great. I pick him up by the scruff and run for the door. And if I have
You
to, I'll
guys-
rage to give myself like 1,000,000 feet of movement.
The speed moves. Okay. So you guys run out the front door, and like just as you get out of the front door, the tower begins to tremble and shake even worse, and there's another explosion inside.
Ooh.
And the tower has stopped moving at this point, and you can see that the very top of it, where like the parapet is beginning to like crumble, and you watch as it basically implodes on itself. It
Well,
sort of curls in and begins to like collapse in on itself, and like you come to a stop maybe 50 100 feet away or so from it. And you turn around and watch, and Reggie goes, wait, watch. And then you wait for what feels like forever, but is probably about 10 seconds, and there's another explosion, and the tower just like in on itself.
cool.
I high five Reggie.
How did you do that?
One of Reggie's whiskers is like on fire. It's
Like-
it's like smoking on the
I
end.
just pinch it.
Yep. Just goes.
How did you do that?
Well, I just used some of the like exploding stuff that I had from inside your chest.
Ram, do you
All-
qualify as just like what do you have on
An
inside of you?
arsenal.
There's explodey stuff in my chest?
I got it from Billface.
Reminder not to ever put Ram in the line of fire, as in not battle, but like literally.
I mean,
Like actual fire.
it's okay, because I'm basically self-contained when everything's closed, so nothing's gonna get in there.
What if a druid
Like,
heated
nothing's
your
gonna get in
metal
there.
though?
For sure.
Well, it would still be the outside place because I'm like dual walled, like a thermos.
Oh, Nice.
Insulated.
does that mean the things inside stay hot for 12 hours?
At least.
like a thermos.
Great.
Ram.
Or
Oh,
cold.
I want soup.
I should keep
now.
my coffee in there.
You could.
Maybe
As
a little less.
Aster, the whole time, because Aster was thrown onto Eerie, I guess. The whole time she
I'm
was
like
kinda,
holding you over my
holding
shoulder.
herself like as far like trying not to like touch you as much as I can the whole time, and just so angry about the situation the whole time.
Eerie
Yeah,
is
but she
oblivious
finally-
to the fact that you're trying to avoid touching her. She's got
Just
like,
no.
a tape sacked over. I'm just like,
Do you want to trade? And I hand you O, and I take Aster.
sure. Or
Hi, Eerie.
yes, I guess they could probably walk on their own, huh?
I can walk. I have all of my legs. I am just missing my tail feathers. It is okay.
Ah, okay.
All you're gonna
Yes.
hear in your ear, Eerie, as Aster gets passed off to Ram, I guess, is "You are not putting anything in my girlfriend. You stay away."
Having that
What?
quotes.
Woo.
I'm
The
confused.
coffee
Did I
thing.
do something wrong?
And Aster's just like,
Oh no.
Okay. I'll just keep like walking. Like,
I've never had a hit list, and there's only one name right
Is that underlined?
oh no,
Hands
we
the
gotta
rock
get
in their
Karini
hair.
back real quick.
now.
We need Karini back.
Yeah.
You okay,
Oh,
babe?
Everything's fine.
You know how we feel about lying, right?
One of us is against it.
One of us.
Everything is fine. It just will get better. Just give me like 10 to 12 days.
Starts checking backsack for deadly nightmares.
10 to 12
Days?
days?
What did I do?
I don't know why, but she's decided she doesn't like it. So, I don't know what to tell
Deep
you.
brain is like,
Oh,
what
wow.
fucking takes 10 to 12 days? Jesus Christ.
Right? Yeah. Like,
Starts going through character items and checklist to see what's
Ceremony?
available.
No, that's only an hour.
Raised Dead covers 10 days, I think. Just saying.
okay.
Scratched out the
so
12.
I'll
you guys
DM Blaine.
watch.
My thing is, Aster just said something because they wanted to be threatening, and they actually have no intention of doing anything within that time period. That's player brain.
Exactly.
Oh.
But you watch as the tower basically becomes a smoldering ruin and just kind of sits there.
Yay,
It
us!
stopped moving and it no longer feels menacing.
Are there
there's
any
that.
other like critters crawling out of it or anything? Ghosts? Various
you've
spirits or
seen.
specters?
Not that you've
Okay.
seen. But it doesn't seem like it's consuming the Feywild anymore.
Great. Love
Uh,
that.
The behind it where that sort of heat haze was, it seems more solid now.
Huh.
As
Like it's
a
not
thought,
being absorbed.
do we need to bless the land so that it can start healing again?
Okay, do you any of you have like create or destroy water to create blessed rain and rain it down on the Feywilds? I could start
Not
singing
today.
during it, too.
I could grow some thorns.
Bless the rain down on the
I could
Feywilds.
conjure up some more animals.
Can make nature really angry.
Can you make it not angry?
Does Aster
mean,
have plant growth
soothe it?
prepared?
No, I have Wrath of Nature.
It
Okay.
is the
Oh,
Feywild, so I
necessary.
think that
Oh,
would
I
be kind of
have-
fitting.
I have plant growth as well, so
Oh,
less
I have-
angry nature.
Nope.
You have it from
Hold on, what's this?
Simline's Tear, don't you?
Yes, it's my stick is so far up. I have to keep scrolling. I need to just make my screen bigger.
Your stick is so far up, yep.
Up where?
Ooh.
That is for me and Ram only. Cut out.
Friends.
Okay, I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons.
Okay, I got nothing.
Oh no.
I could send some druids back.
That
Well, if
might
we
be
talk to
good.
the Ents, they'll come here and do the thing, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
I could send my sister over here.
Nah, fuck her.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I
Hey.
just didn't seem to like your sister very much, so.
I mean, she's okay. She's
I
really
think
good
she
at
seems
stuff.
like really fucking pompous.
She's just really good at stuff, and I'm.
I would know what pompous is like, and I would say that they're pompous. Oh my god, I forgot to do my eyebrows before stream. Okay, sorry.
It's okay, they're
It would
mostly
work.
hidden behind your glass frames anyway.
They're
Yes.
naked though. Look at the rest. I filmed the TikTok without my glasses on. So,
I can see them. They're there. They're lovely.
anyways, yeah, I know what pompous is like and what vanity's like. And I think that your sister is pretty pompous. And
Yeah.
And you
Correct.
are great, Eerie.
Thanks.
you are at least better than
You're
your
welcome.
sister for sure.
Ooh.
High praise. High
Oh.
praise.
At least.
Tell her that, but thank you.
I mean,
She'll straight up like lightning rip right into you, though. It's just, you know.
She can
Well-
try.
if you think about
She
it,
would, though.
then we would get to fight her, and it would be her fault. And then, you know,
I don't know if you want to do that.
we just defeated. Look at that.
She's
now.
supposed-
Maybe
but she's like
we
helping your
should
friend.
treat our enemies.
Yeah,
Wisely.
we'll wait until after she finishes helping Kirini, and then we'll kill her.
Hmm.
Wait, kill her?
Good
Kill.
I don't know.
Okay, want to
Whoa.
kill her?
No.
Hold on a
Oh.
second.
Maim horribly her.
Okay.
Talk to Ram.
What?
Talk to her. Talk to her.
Talk to. Yes,
No.
talk to.
Yes.
Maim.
No. Yeah.
Talking.
No. Talk.
Maim.
Talk.
Hey, with the maiming.
I have a friend named Mame. They're very good at what they do.
No, you don't.
Question. Is this diplomacy
You don't know my life.
situation or a violent ram situation?
Yes.
So I tell her that I'm disappointed in her, and then you punch her in the fucking face.
Yes.
Perfect. You know, I'm an only child, so I am my mom's most and least favorite child. So that is a consequence, though, if we go through this. You will be both the favorite and least favorite.
I don't have a mom, so I don't know what that feels like.
Reggie, you're an only child.
No.
That's true. He wasn't
Oh.
always.
What? Since
Really?
when?
Yeah.
Did I know this in
All the
character?
drama's coming out
I don't
today.
think so.
Oh
I don't
my
think
god,
so.
If
Reggie,
we-
I'm so sorry.
If we get back home safely, I'll conjure you some rats. And you can have some friends for like
An hour.
an hour.
Until you lose them forever.
Again.
Teaching him an important life
Wow.
lesson.
Taji's in the back. I'm just like, what about me? Oh, am I not your brother?
That's,
Cousins,
that's
right?
True.
They're all mammals. Wait, is an elf a mammal?
An
Yeah.
elf?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that would make
technically.
Yeah.
then that would make us all cousins, besides Aster and Ram.
Yeah, Aster's.
Well,
a
maybe
reptile.
also.
Technically, I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm
is
not sure.
mammal.
I don't think I'm a
No,
mammal.
Bo's avian.
I'm a bird.
Okay,
Yeah.
whoever in this party has nipples are related. If you do not have
Uh.
nipples, you are not related.
I could get them like welded on.
That you get more intimidation power if you just had like nipples like that one Batman suit.
I would really like it if I got nipples that shot lightning.
Yes.
Ram with your nipple so bright, won't you die nicely tonight?
Yeah, we could have them have lights on the front of them
Oh.
too. That would be great.
Yeah, they'd be like headlights.
No.
That's what we'll do when we see
They
Delphi.
change color with your mood.
Yeah. So sometimes
Yeah.
usually they're blue, and then when I get rage, they're red.
These are
Not
my
what your
angry
eyes-
nipples.
And then they spew fire.
There's-
It could be like
There's a
an Oni
UV
token.
reactive one for when they do rave instead of rage. So it's like, everything.
Oh yeah.
Black light.
Yeah.
Ram rave. It just turns into a disco ball.
Do we make it
I'm
back to
actually
the
ready
town now?
right now.
How
We're
did
gonna
this
do
even
this in
start?
space if you are watching us on stream or on
Oh my
video.
gosh.
O sits down for a second and says a little prayer and plants a fork in the ground, hoping that things will get better. And then they head off.
Were you gonna cast some of the things from your stick, babe?
Oh yeah, and I just hold it out and I'm like,
Okay, which version of plant growth are you casting?
what version?
Yeah, because plant growth you can do it two different ways. You can do it where like you do it for an hour and it affects the area like immediately around you. And then you can do one that you do for 8 hours and it affects the area around you for like I think it's several miles.
Miles, like
Check.
Well, I
Top of my head.
probably can only do the 1 hour. 8 hours seems like a many time of length.
Yeah, it's 1 hour times 8.
I said that differently, but I didn't.
That was amazing.
Like,
Yeah, so if you spend 8 hours casting this spell, all plants within a half-mile radius centered on the point where you are is enriched for a year.
I would give it a good start. We can take an 8-hour break.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we're not in a rush or anything. I can.
I mean, we still got to figure out how to get the Feywild back to where it's supposed to be.
We take the Feywild and push it somewhere else.
I'm strong, but I don't think I'm that strong.
Well, with the power of friendship and maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
Get
how we
back.
do it.
Oh, Elise.
I
When
think
we
this
get
goes
back,
beyond
well-
our abilities. Like, we're just a bunch of fucking idiots.
when we get back to the Fated City, I'm sure someone will know what to do.
Have you been dipping into the alcohol?
Huh?
Is someone
Very
What do
good.
you mean? What do you mean?
one?
Takes a
Really,
sip
what?
from their flask of water.
That's another reason we should probably take an 8-hour break.
Okay, guys, we're gonna leave the stream running for the next 8 hours, and we'll.
We'll be back.
See you in the morning.
You know, imagine that's how D&D works. You had to actually.
You have to actually take a long rest.
Real time.
Oh my
But
god.
what if you don't sleep?
It's real levels of exhaustion.
And then there's a lot of giggling going on next time around.
Do
There's a
like
lot of giggling
even
going
There's a
on.
lot
more.
of giggling going on now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Do we go in the bubble?
yeah, I'll set up the level.
What's the bubble design? Are there like lights everywhere that might or may not be nipple choices in the future?
Yes.
It could just be like
Like-
one big boob with a nipple on top. It would be.
It just, yeah, that's what it looks like. On the outside, it just looks like one big boob. And then on the
Can we have a disco
inside,
ball up in the nipple?
yes,
Like, so
yes.
that it's. Yeah, thanks.
But then there's like trypophobia warning, like everything is a nipple, so it just looks like a bunch of holes. I went a little hard on it.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, you set up the bubble and it looks weird. And Aster
There's
settles
like
in.
memory pillows and stuff. It's great. They're like round
Anyways.
pillows, but they look like boobs.
Yeah, I know what they are.
The lesbian
me
knows what
telling the
boobs are?
lesbian what a memory pillow is.
Do not enrage the DM, Abby.
Did you
Oh,
just straight
God.
explain me? Yes, I did.
Abby doesn't even know what boobs look like, probably. It's not like they have boobs.
Ah, what
Oh,
are these? What are these?
Everything's fine tonight.
Like that time when we were playing Call of Cthulhu and I almost got gynophobia.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways,
Awesome.
so you settle in and Aster kind of like plops down right in the middle of the bubble and has Salmaline's tear and
Before she does, I pick
basically-
her up and like put her like 2 feet to the left because there's a fire right in the middle.
Ah!
Ow, ow.
Thanks.
Okay.
You're just gonna re-get that fear.
You shift Aster over, summon the bubble. Everybody's chilling, and Aster's got Salmaline's tear out, and Salmaline's tear, like as you guys watch as the spirals that are carved into it glow, and Aster's eyes turn. What color is your magic, Aster?
Green.
No, that's too obvious. It's like a sparkly yellow.
Okay. So you guys watch as Aster's eyes begin to glow this sort of sunflower color yellow,
Yeah.
and plants begin to spring up around the bubble and around you guys. Just the grass begins to grow a vibrant almost blue-green color. The colors in the Feywild are much more vibrant than they are anywhere else that you've been. The trees nearby in the Midnight Woods, they begin to spring up and grow. And you guys just watch as like Aster focuses in a way you've probably never seen Aster focus before. And just like they focus on their staff and their connection to the magic. And for those of you watching, you can see their starry form sort of kicks in, and their scales turn almost black in color, and little dots of light appear all over them. And an aurora borealis appears over their head, and almost you begin to see that the little dots of light that appeared on them like stars move sort of in a figure 8 pattern over them, like a snake almost.
Aster. Oh, you are so shiny.
Yeah, O is fascinated.
Oh.
No.
I just picture O is like sitting on the ground in front of Aster, who can't see anything, just
Yeah.
is watching Aster, like big anime sparkly eyes, and the rest of you can see that they are missing almost their entire tail feathers. Like we've got like 3 left, and it just wiggles every once in a while. That's it.
I don't have fixed tail feathers on my spell list, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Aster settles in. What are the rest of you doing while Aster is focusing on their spell?
I think I'll transfer the first part of it. And then for the second part, probably patrol around.
Yeah, so as you... How far away from the bubble do you go?
60 feet.
Okay, so yeah, as you're out walking, you know, keeping an eye out on things, you can see that like where you step, the plants sort of grow up behind you, and what is Erie's favorite flower?
Oh.
That's
a
gonna be
very
hard
important
questions.
question.
Probably something really simple, like you know, like little wax flowers. They're just like real tiny. They're really just like a filler flower. But there's probably a bunch of things like that and all sorts of weird colors around the Feywild, and just like little tiny flowers that exist everywhere. Probably likes those.
So yeah, you see that like as you patrol, trailing along behind you, these flowers sort of like pop up and bloom and then like disappear as you get like more than 10 feet away or so. Like they just seem to be following you. And the rest of you notice that like growing in the you guys are sort of at the edge of the forest when you camp, and in the open space that you had been in where the tower was, you notice that quickly becomes a field of flowers, and you notice that it becomes all of the flowers that Aster has associated with all of you.
Nice.
Oh, it's like a Ghibli movie.
It's a garden to us.
I look down at the ring that Aster got me, and then I look outside, and Elise gets a small smile on their face.
Oh.
This is one of the nicest things anybody's ever done for me. It's gonna be really hard to top in the future.
Word.
You're muted, sweetie.
Ah, yeah.
Yes, I am. I put the finishing touches on a toque that looks like a boob, and I hand it to Elise.
Oh my god, this is also going to be really hard to top, and then I put it on.
Oh my god.
Oh, classy.
Ram, could I commission you to make one for my girlfriend? That way when we put our heads together, we look like a pair of boobs.
Yeah, of course. I was thinking like I could probably put like white yarn coming out of the top, but that might be too extra.
But Do you know me to not want to be extra?
That's fair. Here, give that
I
back. I'll
am.
fix it. And I take it back and I start
Elise
rubbing
is
in
like their cowlick is like standing up even straighter.
I start like weaving in this like milk spurt out of the top.
No.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
You invited
Okay.
me.
I know I did.
You might have
Who
all of
invited
us.
this?
This is your idea.
I know. Don't remind me. Technically, it was your idea first, but
No, it was your idea. And then I'm like, what if we do all ladies and envies? And you're like, yeah. And then that's what happened.
And now boob hats.
And now boob hats
Yep.
for yarn milk.
And boob tents. Like, it's a theme.
This
Yeah.
is what the vision was when all femmes and envies were announced. Boobs.
oh no.
Just not in the way that you thought it was going to happen. Instead, it's like this horrible phobia nipple camp and a
No, this
milk
this
How
tracks.
can we ruin this?
This tracks. This really it does. Anyways, so
oh my god,
you're
it's going to be pillow fights and everything. No, boob hat.
Nope.
you're yeah. Okay, so you're knitting. O is being O. Elise, are you doing anything? Oh, sorry. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm taking care of Beboop too, because Beboop needs a little fixing up after that last go ahead. And Beboop is also repairing themselves. Because
Yeah.
they're still down 4 hit points. I don't remember how I do I have to go into
Rim,
skills
you
for that?
see like Beboop and O are like replacing some of the sharpened spoons that serve as scales for Beboop. And like Reggie's over there just watching fascinated.
So I'm gonna do a repair. I'm gonna have Beboop prepare themselves.
Mhm.
Okay, they
Oh,
should
yeah,
be all
they're
up to
good.
full hit points now. Yep. Good.
Noise.
Okay. Yep.
Reggie's over there taking notes.
I know there's no way to do it one at a time, but technically I will have gotten a long rest.
Yeah, I'll give everybody a long rest. Fine.
Okay.
Elise was trying to think about how to restore O's tail feathers. They were kind of like going through their backpack. They handed
Mhm.
O some like you can say I don't have this, but if I had like hand cream, it would have no functional purpose except for to try to help O story wise.
Thanks, Elise. Thank
yeah.
you. I start slathering it on my tail.
It smells very nice,
Oh,
and
You
it's
never
Dirty.
know.
like how like old rich ladies smell. It smells like old rich ladies.
Chanel number
Perfect.
5,
Sure.
aka baby powder.
And rose water.
You smell like a very flowery baby.
Perfect.
It doesn't
Does some
help
of the
your
cream
tail
accidentally
feathers,
get on
though.
Beep-boop?
Probably. Beboop does too. It'll just help oil them up. It's all right. Their joints will
Mhm.
work better.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, so you settle in, and Elise, are you taking a rest during all of this? Elise, I think
Mags.
that's you.
Yes?
Are you taking a rest during this too?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
out of
no.
inspiration. If
No.
only somebody in the chat could help out.
I think O can help you out maybe if you need.
Yeah, I rolled an 11, so probably if O has Flash of Genius.
I think I do have a flash of genius
Or are you
around here.
asleep?
Where is it?
Can you use
Well, you can wake me up if you need help.
I'm asleep.
Well, if you're still working on Beboop, I'll see
Yeah,
if you can use your
true.
flash of genius. I don't remember
How
what it
do
is
I-
at this level now.
Plus
Starting
4.
at 7th level. Yeah.
Your proficiency bonus.
Okay,
Or
perfect.
your intelligence mod, I can't remember. Either one. But right now, that's 4. Either way for you.
Yeah. Perfect.
So that makes it a 15. Okay, so Elise, you doze off at some point, and you find yourself back in a familiar place full of mists, and you've got your lantern out in front of you, and you can see that little green seed of flame within, and you know that you have to get it where it belongs. And as you wander, the mists are sort of like shunted from side to side as you walk, and eventually you do find that you suddenly see, instead of just mist on the ground, you begin to see grass, and it sort of like it grows in like a little patch here and then a little patch there, and like eventually gets more and more, and you pass out of the other side of the mist, and you find yourself in a large field of some kind with what looks to be a forest against against the far side of the field, and waiting sort of in front of you is a spectral fox, and you know that you have to open your lantern, and so you open. There's a little tiny glass door that you've never noticed before on the front of it, and there's a little latch, and you flip it open, and as you open it, that little green seed comes out, and what looks to be a white-tailed deer appears, like a spectral white-tailed deer, and the fox nods at you and escorts the deer across the field into the woods.
Aren't you like predator and prey? Should I be doing this?
There's no response, but you get the sense that you have done your job.
Does the little Zelda da-na-na-na-na-na play?
Sure.
Oh.
Yep. You hold up your lantern, and it just says empty lantern.
I put it back in my. I close it, latch it, put it back in my inventory, which is just
Mhm.
backpack slots.
Yep.
And then in like, you know how it's empty lantern next to it is fucks to give, and there's 0 next to that. So can I leave now? Do I wake up? Hello?
Yeah, as you see them disappear into the woods, like they get about 3 feet into the woods, and then they just sort of like fade. And as you're watching, you notice that there's somebody watching you.
Dude,
But-
what kind of shape are they?
Make me a perception check.
I know a lot of shapes as Elise, at least like 5. That's the wrong skill. It should be -9 from that. So it was an 18. I'm sorry. An 18
Okay.
plus 1, it is a 19. I'm good at math and spatial awareness. A 19.
Okay. So as you're looking, like you watch, and you notice that watching you from within the woods itself is a very large looking boar with white fur and like a sort of white furred crest. And you've seen this boar before. This is a Kodo.
Oh,
And he sort of looks at you and nods.
why are you here?
This is my afterlife.
Oh, do you know the fox and the deer?
I know the fox, yes.
What's the fox? What does the fox say?
Ricky.
What does the fox do here?
He is the guide within this realm.
Wait, so there are like other people I'm competing with for this job?
Your job is to guide them to their afterlives. No further.
So wait, hold up. Sorry, I never got like an introduction class to what I'm doing. So like I take them to the afterlife, and then their afterlives like this is your afterlife, and then the fox takes the deer to an afterlife, a different afterlife is what I'm hearing.
N- no, no, they guide them to where their resting place in this realm would be, in this afterlife.
So like I'm like there's like a like what are there trains in this universe?
There are lightning rails, yes.
Yeah, so it's like a train station. I go to like the coolest station, and then they take the person next to their next station.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry again. It's nice to see you, but I just, So how's death?
Can't complain.
You get all your needs taken care of. Don't need to talk to like the death ombudsman for you.
No. It is nice here.
Do you have
your
any
friend will find
information
peace.
to relay to anybody that you want me to tell them on the other side of the gate?
Well, if they're all in the same sort of shape that you are, I'm glad to see that everyone's come along so far.
Like, see how they come along? Like, what do you mean?
We can look into the mortal realms if we try.
What?
We can look,
Did you
but we
see our
can't
tent?
influence.
Did you see our tent?
No, should I?
How do you feel about boobs?
What are those?
It's like how some like like teats, like those, but like rounder.
Oh, yes, they're nice.
Yeah, that's what our tent is currently decorated like. I shouldn't have asked because I feel like if you knew, you would either bring it up or choose not to bring it up. I feel like there's probably more that I should ask you. I'm just, haven't gotten to do this yet, I've been on this job for a while, haven't gotten to talk to anybody else besides Kelvinvere and the Raven Queen and the Chained Oblivion. By the way, have you
Why
seen the
would
Chained
you speak
Oblivion?
to him?
What?
Why would you speak to him?
Well, the thing is, he spoke to me, and then I was like, basically told him I didn't want to talk to him, and then I had to keep walking down a path.
Strange.
He sent his like lackey Sigid after us, and my friend Karani banished him like a badass.
I remember young Karini.
Yeah, they're like not doing so hot right now.
Yeah.
Could you like do any like fancy magic on them from the afterlife, like Magic Plus on them?
I don't know what Magic Plus is, but I will see what can be done.
Like, is there any information, like anything that you know of that I could do to help them or my friends?
What is it that's wrong with Karini?
So you know how they're like a peace domain cleric and like being peaceful is like their entire thing?
Sure.
Well, they're not supposed to kill innocents. However, they accidentally, unawareingly killed an innocent life. And by that, I mean several. They attacked us first. I'm just saying.
Well, Granny will have to make peace with that in her own time.
Could we just like make her make peace faster somehow? The world's ending.
Have you tried speaking to her goddess?
How do I do that?
Same way that you would any other god?
How do I do that?
Pray?
Oh, yeah. Am I allowed to pray if like the Raven Queen is my bestie now?
I would assume so.
Okay, just look, I've never been religious before, so I don't know if there's like an exclusion, like you have to be exclusive with one god or not. Still getting used to this whole thing.
The non-compete clause.
Yes, a non-compete Santa Claus. He is not allowed to play in the reindeer games.
No, most deities do not care.
What? Sorry?
Most deities do not care.
Okay. You want us to pray for you or something? That's normally what they tell us to do if somebody does. They're like, "Oh, pray for them," and I'm like, "Already dead. Do you like? What's your opinion on that?"
I am well settled here.
Okay. I'm trying to think of it. Do you know how to move the Feywilds back to where it should be? That's probably the most thing I should ask.
Feywild's in the wrong place.
Yeah, like you can go like look through like your special peeper portal hole or whatever. They're like real fucked up. We just destroyed a nightmare tower. Ram almost got banished to Mechanus. Cranny wasn't there because they're like, I don't know, dealing with internal strife and listening to My Chemical Romance. It's been a long week, let me tell you that. We have somebody on our party who's like hopped up on coffee, and I'm kind of afraid that they're going to be the next one to die. Well, Crady's not dead, but you know what I mean. They're not working, so aren't they dead technically?
No.
Oh, wait, slavery to capitalism.
No. But I would say try to speak to the gods. We are a bit removed from things here, but I don't know.
Okay, if you... Oh, one more thing before I leave. You know anything about Rirka?
No. Should I?
She's kind of like an evil bitch, so like if you could do a little like reconnaissance if I see you again, could you just let me know what to do about that? Like what evil machinations she's getting up to? Because she might destroy the whole world, and I don't know if like that just includes Phixius or that includes like death itself or not. I don't know how it works exactly, but I mean, you got a nice setup here. Like, look at all this grass.
Yes,
This
it
is not
quite
peasant
nice
grass.
here.
This is nice grass.
It is quite nice here.
Yeah, just like, you know, if Ruka's, you know, planning anything, if we see each other again, just let me know. Again, anything I can do for you before I leave? I'm just asking again to be polite.
No, I am well settled.
Okay, goodbye. Beam me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Still not awake yet.
Wake up with like a jolt, and you're back in camp. This is a very
Oops.
strange dream. Yeah, there's boobs everywhere.
Oh. No, it's like I woke up from not a nightmare exactly, but now I'm dreaming. Look at the boobs. I go, hey, Ram, I got some bad news.
Okay.
I just spoke to Okudo.
Who the fuck's Akudo?
The boar?
Odo.
Okodo?
Oh. Who the fuck's
guess-
Akudo?
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
That would be neutral news at best. Bad
Okay.
news. Well, apparently, if we want to help fix Karani, we got to do something you don't like.
I don't like a lot of things, so could you narrow it down a little?
We have to pray to her god.
No, fuck that bitch.
Okay, maybe you don't have to do it. I could try. I learned that I probably don't have I'm not in like a monogamous relationship with Raven Mommy, so I could try.
Why do we have to pray? We're not the ones having a crisis of faith.
Because we could ask for advice and like, I don't know, say like, "Ooh, I'm so sorry, the Everlight. My friend didn't mean it." You could show them you could like move your tunic and show your leg a little. I know you're like Donald ducking it.
Not
Could you show
wearing
your
a
leg?
tunic.
What are you wearing? Just a cape?
My 2 cloaks.
Oh, okay. So
The
like
one I
you could just.
stole, and then the one of billowing under it, so that it makes the one I stole look cool.
Oh god. What if you like, or like, I don't know, like you could like try to charm the Everlight. I mean, worst thing that happens, are you gonna actually punch the Everlight? Maybe you shouldn't be the one to pray, actually.
Exactly. Exactly. Because and if you don't stop her, she's gonna go into a huge rant about how the Everlight waited till the last fucking second to help.
No, Elise is listening, and you could see like there's like a whole like moments of like flashbacks to like everything that's happened so far. But interlaid, it's also like random shit like a potato, like Reggie juggling, just like random stuff like like in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like Ram's voice is just layered over several times in the rant.
Yeah.
At one
feel
point,
like-
O wanders over with a bowl of popcorn that you have no idea where they got it from.
And bugs.
And another thing about the Everlight.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Oh,
Just go
I
back to
I
knitting
can
my
I
milky
can
boob.
help, Elise.
You know how to pray?
Yes, I do. I use my forks. They
Okay.
help.
Okay. Let's pray to the Everlight then. Let's all hold hands in a circle
In the boob tent.
in the boob tent. Hold our hands in a circle. Come on.
Did you want me to be a part of this or no? Because given the chance, I will punch a bitch.
Okay. Do you want to be included or do you not want to be included? This is your choice.
Yes.
Erie,
Okay.
roll me a history check, please.
Who?
Okay.
Who is?
Erie.
Eerie.
Okay.
+1. 10.
Okay, so you don't think that this, whatever it is that they're doing right now, is exactly what's going to help your friend or help their friend?
What?
You think that your sister might have something that might help?
Why don't you just go talk to my sister? I mean,
Because she's
she's
a
also a
bitch.
bitch, but she's not a god, so.
Like acts like one.
Well, that's different.
I
Is it
think if it
though?
will help, it could be good.
I guess.
We could go see. We could go see Ram.
We could at least see what she has to say. I mean, she's been sitting with your comatose friend this whole time anyway. She might know more about what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, I also told him like he didn't know anything about Ruka. He didn't know much about the Chain Oblivion or where Sizzit is. But I told him keep an eye on Ruka because I don't know if I'll ever see him again, but like, if I do, maybe you could help save us and then I don't know, we can make like a shrine about him. I mean, dead people love getting statues made after them, I assume.
Does it
So
count if they're
you're awake at this point.
does it count if they're a boar? But
Esther, you sort of come out of your spell at this point. Like,
Oh.
everything around you has grown. Everything is that beautiful, vibrant color that you expect from the Feywild around you. And the grass has grown, the trees have grown, everything.
This
And you
is
can
more like
see
it.
that it really has made a difference here.
I did the thing.
it looks great, babe.
Thanks.
I made you a boob hat.
I forget those are things. Yeah. Lovely.
Are they really?
Good. Good job with the thing, Aster.
I am not drawing all of you with boob hats
Thanks.
on. It's not
Do
happening.
it. Do it.
Oh my god.
It's Breast
No.
Cancer Awareness Month. Do it.
Crane's not there. Just remember, Crane's not there.
but Aster, you hear them talking about Akoto, and Akoto is the boar that you guys met a long time ago.
What are you talking about? What are they here?
No, they're dead.
Oh,
Which you knew.
I guess that's true. I might have forgotten that.
Elise met them.
You put their spirit to rest
That's right.
back at the
that's
shrine.
right. Yeah. How are they doing? Did you say hi? Can I say hi?
Maggie.
Muted.
Sorry. What?
It's okay. We were just talking about how you met the boar guy.
Yes, I did. He's in a grass field. It's very lovely. I met like the other. I wouldn't say they're a chosen one, maybe, but like they have a job also ferrying spirits. But they like ferry them to other afterlives. If I were to give an analogy, which I also gave the boar, it's like there are train stops, and my stop is the coolest stop, and then there are other people who go to the other stops that are also cool, but not as cool as mine.
Good job, Elise.
Thank you. There was like they were a fox. Do you guys know anything about that? If you were to perhaps make a religion check or something. Actually, could I make a religion check?
checks if you want? Sure.
Could I?
Anybody can make a religion check.
Okie dokie.
I love that I am the chosen one and I have a +1 to religion. Ah.
15.
Okay, so pretty much everybody except for Elise, you know that in when a soul dies, it is taken to its respective afterlife, and in that afterlife, then it is sort of given to either the god that they served or a demigod, or even if it was just like a powerful being, like Cottonwood probably has got some people running around here that serve them, and they would have guides that bring that soul to that person, to that deity, once they reach that realm or domain. Sort of like secondary spirit guides.
They're like secondary spirit guides.
Primary, right? I'm a primary?
They're like the taxi you take to the hotel after the train.
But I'm the cool person because I'm the train conductor.
Yeah. You're the international hub.
Yeah, nothing
You
so
are
cool
number
like a
one,
train
Elise.
conductor.
Elise, the international hub. Silver Dawn. That's gonna be up there with Elise the sneeze, Elise the international.
Elise is
Not a
just
peasant.
adding
Not a
names like
peasant.
to their title.
Yeah. That's what they do. But yeah, basically you get them to where they're supposed to go. You get them to the country. And then the secondary spirit guides take them to their city.
Yes. Because I'm just that awesome. So yeah, her soul is going to the right place. She's not in here anymore.
The rest of you had no idea that
Oh my god, did you see
Asir
my
was in
wrist?
there.
Who?
Did you
You okay?
You okay, Maggie?
Yeah, did you hear it?
Yeah.
That did not feel great. Keep going.
Why was Athera in your lantern?
You know, when people die, you know those like purple flames?
No.
Well, they're in the
Are they
lantern, but this one was
shiny?
not purple. It was like a super special, awesome green flame, probably representing nature or something. I don't know.
But it was green.
Maybe they were the bad guy all along.
Good thing
I
I killed them.
object.
Okay,
No,
so what do
you're
we have to do
probably-
for this praying nonsense?
So we're gonna go
Well,
back and
we
meet
should
up
go
with
back.
your asshole sister and then hold hands,
Yeah.
but in like a platonic way.
With
Wow.
Karani.
With great, how about
I mean, mostly platonic, right? Like I don't have to. I like
no?
gesture
If you
to
and Aster
Aster.
hold hands, then it's fucking gay. But what if we could like tie Crane?
Because like technically I was built sexless, so
Then you just fall
technically.
under the queer umbrella.
That's true.
Hmm.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, it's pretty gay.
New magic item, the queer
Damn
umbrella.
straight it is.
Oh, it's a good idea.
I like it.
Okay. So as Aster's spell sort of like has finished, the bubble is about to be done for the day.
Goodbye, boobs.
You guys are heading back to Chanel-Astra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you
Follow
spend
me!
yeah, you're not sure where Erie got coffee from because you didn't see them drink anything, but they seem like they've had coffee.
Eerie.
Actually, cocaine.
Exactly.
Picked fresh off
Or
the trees.
It's just
Some
drunk.
of the flowers, we
Yeah.
grew were poppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
That those made you sleepy though.
Oh,
I was
that's
gonna say that. I feel like
The other
that's not the right
down,
effect.
upper, so
Wow.
meth. Meth or
But we
coke.
are in the Feywild, so who knows what new berries
Yeah.
are around.
That's true.
Everything's opposite in the Feywild, right?
Oh yeah, that's why green is good here.
Hey,
Alright,
my
so
my
you-
magic is green. Ram?
I never noticed.
Yes,
Actually,
you
isn't
said
Elise
something
magic?
the last time.
Isn't Elise's magic green too?
Yeah.
My magic is also green.
Elise?
Good
Are we the
friends.
bad guys?
I would like to think that I'm at most the chaotic neutral person.
Me too.
I wish my
Or
magic
chaotic,
was green.
chaotic. But
Chaotic chaos, that's a good one.
yeah, but not evil. Not
No, I
today.
don't think I'm evil. I think I'm just self-absorbed.
Hey, follow me!
Okay. So
Okay.
Erie leads you through back through the Midnight Woods to Chanel-Astra, and that's probably a good place to take our break real quick.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Oh, man.
Yellow, we're back.
Yellow.
Yellow.
We're here.
Yellow.
We are all suddenly Bartok.
Yellow.
And I geeker, sir.
In a geeker, sir. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So you are headed back to the Fading City after Aster just cast plant growth and regrew the area
Feywild.
that the tower had sort of destroyed.
A
The
whole
plant-
Feywild.
Yes, the whole of the Feywild.
Druids,
Uh,
OP.
Yeah, so you head back into town, and Erie, you are able to sort of lead everybody back. You guys, O has no problem keeping up because O has about the same amount of energy that Erie does. The rest of you gotta scramble a little bit to keep up.
I don't. I have long strides.
That's true.
Aha.
That's true.
It's very true.
Like in Baywatch, just
Yeah. That's how Ram runs, just perpetually Baywatch run.
no, 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 no.
I was gonna say, why did my mind go to Chariots of Fire? But I'm glad I'm not the only one.
All right, so you return to the Fading City, and again, hasn't changed much. The wall, you still see the walls that are only like waist height. The city is for the most part up in the trees now, built around the trees like treehouse style, very Lost Boys from Hook.
Swiss Family Robinson.
Yeah, that too.
All of the above.
But Erie, you take them to see your sister,
Yeah.
who is currently keeping watch over Karini. You find that Karini has not changed much in the time that you've been gone. Even getting close to Karini, you can see that they're like, you can feel that heat coming off of them.
Still broken, huh?
It's not broken, little sister. Just on a journey.
Well, her friends are impatient.
Okay,
They're
we
here.
are impatient, but the world is literally ending. The Feywilds are out of place, and like they need to get part of in the cool like hand club.
I'm sorry, the what?
Hold your hand up too. So can I just go over to Craney real quick?
Sure.
Draw a part of the hand signal on.
Okay.
Craney is now in the cool club. Does that magically heal her?
No, but you do take
It melted your pen.
you
The
do
ink
take
just
3 fire
sizzles.
damage as you touch Karini's skin.
I still do it. Elise does not. Elise accepts the damage, but finishes their job.
Okay.
That
You guys
tracks for
can see,
Elise.
The dedication is definitely there.
Yeah.
It's like when you're making hot food and you oven the food.
Okay.
So apparently we gotta pray to the Everlight.
Your friend is on a journey of some kind in her own mind. There is a way that you could assist her.
Great. Let's do it.
Okay, can you elaborate?
There is a special root that grows here in the Feywild.
Oh my god, it's a fetch quest.
You think
No,
we
I
could
have-
just try praying first?
I have some here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that
It
was
would
easy.
just
Well, then go fetch it.
it would send you into her mind.
Oh.
Is it better? Okay, is going into Craney's mind better than praying? For you, Ram.
Yeah.
Let's go that route.
As long as she doesn't like spout dogma at me, which she's never done, granted. But
What if she's dreaming about boobs?
I sincerely doubt Curani, our friend, is dreaming about boobs.
Your
Always
very
does.
ace friend.
Get in there, it's nothing but fire and boobs.
What is
Well, this
happening?
is funny.
How it was like that, it would be half
Oh,
worth it.
you know what it is? It's because we're in the Feywild and everything is opposite.
So it's only
Ah.
boobs.
It's
So
just
only
like
boobs.
it's like old library books everywhere. There's nothing
But
else.
the
It's like
sword
the
is
most.
drawn in all of
I was gonna
the
say, but you
margins.
open the books and
It's dick
Oh my god, imagine
everywhere.
a picture like
It's
those
it's it's ass trumpeters, like in medieval
Yes.
illuminated manuscripts.
Wait, I don't what's it called? An ass trumpeter?
Yeah, there's all sorts of weird stuff drawn in the margins of medieval
It's like-
books.
Snail knights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I've never
Fighting
fucking,
rabbits?
I've seen the snow, I've
Yeah.
never seen the ass trumpeter. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
people draw like random people blowing farts out of a trumpet.
Mhm.
Stuff
Or
like that.
I
Makes
saw
sense.
I saw one today on Instagram that was like a king sitting on top of the letter, bare butt, and he was pooping on 2 peasants. Classy.
okay,
Classy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Medieval
Yeah,
illuminated
illuminated
manuscripts. They're
Yeah.
great.
Lots of social commentary going on in the margins.
True.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They're great. Anyway, yeah, let's go into Kirani's mind and do the thing and whatever. I would like my friend back, please.
Mhm. Yes, please.
Okay.
Not that you're not
Yeah.
awesome, Yuri, because you did like really awesome against what's his balls, but
Mm.
you
Ball
know,
guy. I remember.
ball guy.
You did join the
Vaguely.
friendship circle if you haven't.
Yeah, you're part of the friendship circle.
I did.
Like we
You are my
literally
new
stopped
friend.
you.
Aster's.
going
I see the
ever.
rough face you're making, Keisha.
Yeah, you're something.
Esther's just
alright.
glaring.
Yeah.
Like what's the is it the monkey from Family Guy that's like I feel it.
Aster
Yeah.
has never come this close to blinking. She narrows her eyes so thin.
Are you okay, babe? Are you having
Can
an
you
allergic reaction?
feel the
Yuri's just
love
like-
tonight?
Are we good? You okay?
It's
You
not an
feeling all right?
allergy. I think it's more like a virus.
Well, it's a good thing that I have a antivirus program.
Yes. Your ass.
Reggie.
Or Reggie. Make more sense.
Sure.
My house is the antivirus program.
Your AXA.
Oh,
I heard ass too.
No, I definitely
too.
think it was the first thing that you said.
I'm pretty sure you said ass, and I'm gonna go
Oh.
with it.
Well, okay, that's fine. That's a lot for me as well. Thank you. So
To be
So I can
fair,
ass
It does
the
track
damage.
with Aster.
that's true.
Aster's
Oh,
call
Aki.
lightning spell looks like an ass. So
Ram's butt.
Yeah.
yes.
Your shiny metal ass.
Yep, exactly.
Can you do a Bender impression?
Like my
So-
shiny metal ass.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Okay, Emily, I don't have your sister's name in front of me here. What?
Oh gosh.
Bitch face McFiver.
I didn't write it down. Oh no.
Her name is Boob Face McBoob.
You didn't give it to me either with the secret, so I don't know.
Her name is Rio, and she
Marianella.
Did I ever even come up with a name for my sister?
Fuck.
I'm looking. I've got your notes buried in here somewhere. I just gotta find them.
Tube.
Boob?
Rotini.
It's probably something glorious and elven like Havalastra or something ridiculous.
I don't know. There's no like Q's or Z's in it, so it didn't come from
The
you.
Q's and Z's are silent. They're like apostrophes, so you can't hear them.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Her
Yeah.
name is Hairdryer.
It translates to hairdryer.
Her name is CanadianDice.ca. The name of our sponsors as well. How funny.
Wait a second. Is there a code? A code for something off on that, Maggie?
There is. Appy, why don't you tell us about it?
You can use the code TheVacTair at checkout, all one word, to get 15% off your order.
Maggie, what's your dice pick of the week?
It's pyrotechnics again because I was having problems this week.
Excellent.
So,
I like pyrotechnics. Not excellent about the problems though.
Problem technics.
You didn't actually name your sister, so give me a name.
Havalastra.
Yeah.
Havalastra. Havana. Unana.
Havana Unana.
Did you lose your heart?
Very
Oh,
delicate. I feel
hold
like that
on.
translates from
I'll find an
goblin to
actual.
hairdryer.
I'll find an actual one.
Her name is Boop Boops, like the fish. Boop Boop Fish.
We can just like
Just translate to.
Now that song's in my head. Her name was Rio.
She dances on the sand.
I put an ash trumpet and the Boop Boops into active session, by the way. The
Yeah, I
ash
saw
trumpet is a
that.
centaur.
I saw that.
It made me go.
Some of these are wild. Okay, hold on.
I don't know. I like Havana, Astra.
Yeah?
Havana less. You said something up Alaska. Have
Thanks, Alaska.
Halamanel.
Okay,
Halamanella.
I'll type it in here. How I imagine it's spelled.
So, like a bunch of apostrophes, like a random X.
a bunch of extra letters randomly
Yeah.
saupoudré and the whole
There you
thing.
go.
Yeah.
Where
It's
did
an
you
active
put
session.
it?
Okay.
Active session. Chat.
There, I shared it to
Oh.
the Twitch stream too.
Okay. So Havelastra comes back in and she's carrying this small like green and bluish tinted root that she brings over to a big work table over in the corner of the infirmary. And Erie, you've seen this root before, you know what it does. It sort
Yeah.
of brings people on mind journeys. And you do know that there is sort of an inherent danger for it with doing this, though, that if you die while you're in your friend's mind, you probably are going to die in real life. So there's a danger.
Oh my
of
god,
that.
it's Sword
It's
Art
like-
Online.
Have you ever seen the movie Inception?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the movie?
It's like pictures, but in your head,
Oh, okay.
and they move. It's like real life, but in a picture.
Okay.
So a drawing?
A magic picture.
A
Anyway.
magic drawing. Okay.
No, I've never seen the magic picture Inception.
Yeah, we might die. Well, actually, we shouldn't die though, because if you die in there, you just actually die.
Okay, why don't we just like try praying first then maybe? Because we probably won't die if we pray.
I mean,
It sounds like Ram is not convinced of that.
look, I've seen some shit, okay?
Like people dying and God's not doing anything about it, basically.
People praying and then their heads explode. Like, it was a thing.
People living, people dying.
Who were they praying to?
I don't know.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Exactly praying out loud. I just know they were praying and then their heads exploded.
What happens if Karani's head explodes while we're inside of it? Do we also die if Karani dies while we're inside of her mind?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
Hopefully it won't happen now, right? I look at Ellis Van.
You could call her Javi.
I look at Javi.
She's probably so annoyed that I told them.
Yeah. There's like, you know, like in anime when they get that little like angry squiggle above their
Yeah.
head. It's kind of like that. She comes over and she's got like this little glass bowl that has a bunch of herbs mixed into it and stuff. She kind of looks at Ram and she's like, and she like kind of dips 2 fingers in it and just goes like that across your soul plate.
Hey, consent, please.
That's the rest of you will have to drink this.
Okay.
She gives it to Erie first because Erie's done this before.
I do it like a shot.
Yeah,
That's
it doesn't
good.
taste very good.
Judging by your face,
Kinda
I
gross.
don't have to drink it.
The rest of you do this.
Turns your mouth blue.
Yep.
Mhm.
I guess so. Yep.
Okay, so you all take a drink of this, and for a minute nothing happens, and then like you just watch because Ram was the one who got it first. Ram just basically just keels over backwards, and like the rest of you follow suit very quickly after that, and everything goes dark around you, and when you come to, you're in a place that you don't recognize. And you look like you're in a room of some kind, but the walls are on fire.
Ooh, that's probably not good, huh?
I
Yeah,
do
lady's
not
a
think so.
dramatic bitch.
Are they made of fire or are they on fire? Just like clarification.
They look like they're just on fire.
I'll touch it.
Honestly, the Elise, Aster, and Ram,
approve
it
of
kind
this.
of looks like Karani's home back in her village.
Oh.
And we're inside the building?
Yeah.
Like, okay, we go outside the building.
Okay. So you emerge, and when you go through the door, you expect to like emerge into her village or something like that, and you don't. You end up in a hallway, and the walls are on fire in here too.
Karini, are you here? Can you hear us?
What
We
happens
missed
if I touch
you.
the fire?
If you reach out and touch the fire, make me an intelligence save.
How far away is she from my hand?
Are you just pushing your hand into it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, with that roll, I'll assist.
You go to like put your hand out into the fire, and the fire feels very real.
Yeah.
Fire hot.
Well, I thought it was like, magic.
Brain fire?
Well, I mean, if
Yeah.
you think it's gonna happen, I mean, I'm sure your body would react as if it is. Or it's actually happening. I don't know.
That's a fair point. I will not touch the fire.
You shout and you don't hear anything. Just the sound of the fire sort of crackling around you.
Call my person. Hello?
Rainy, if you don't come out here, I'm going to do something stupid.
That might get
Again.
The door that you just came through closes behind you, and you turn to look at it, and you can see that wall is on fire as well, but it also looks like it's slowly moving at you.
Run.
This was a
Oh,
bad time to have
Yeah.
no water. I could make more fire, so that's not gonna.
I'll
you
grab
need
someone
more
and
fire.
do my teleporty thing.
I pick up the small ones and start running.
Okay.
Elise is just
So-
running.
Okay, so you start running, and you make it down to the end of this hallway where there is another door. The frame sort of around the door seems like it's on fire, but the door itself does not seem to be on fire.
I kick in the door.
Okay, you kick open the door, and you emerge into what looks to be an arena.
This must be the wrong place.
You step through, and there's sand on the floor, and there is a big sort of coliseum around you, and you can see
Ooh.
sort of in the middle of this, holding off what looks to be some kind of flying creature, you're not really sure, is Karani.
Oh shit.
And
Found you. How you doing?
you can, and as you sort of emerge into this, you begin to hear what sounds like cheers almost from around you, and you look around, and you're surrounded by what look to be fire demons or people or something, people that are made of fire.
This is a
Whoa.
bad time to have me realize I actually do have shape water and I forgot. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I make water in my hand.
Your friend's brain is intense.
Yes.
We've never been here before. We did not know.
This
No.
is my first time. Definitely never seen fiery hell demons before. That's a lie. I'm sorry. I've seen those before.
You look at
Uh,
Karani just in time to see whatever this creature is, like, swipe a very large clawed hand across them, and Karani like stumbles and falls, and you can see that they are like they're wounded and
Oh.
sort of bleeding into the sand, and That's where we're gonna pick it up next time.
Fuck you. No, we're not. We're going to fight. It's only
Yeah.
10:30. Let's go.
No,
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
we have a 12-hour stream tomorrow.
Hey, you want to talk more about that 12-hour stream,
Pretty
maybe?
good.
Tell us about the 12-hour stream, guys.
We said it was gonna be a short one tonight.
I'm short. Just like Rob.
Yes, you are.
All right.
But Maggie, I would still love you if you were a worm. So
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
So tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time, whatever the fuck we're on, ET. Phone home.
Phone home. Good job.
We are doing a 12-hour dungeon crawl for Extra Life Game Day and the sort of like end of our Spooktober fundraising event. We have an awesome prize pack to give away that includes an Extra Life neon light, a bunch of dice, some of our Halloween spooky merch, a bunch of like modules and stuff. It's really awesome. So
super
If
cool
you-
keyboard.
keyboards for December.
Is it? Oh,
That's
you said to put it in this one.
No, I said put it in the next one.
Okay.
Well,
Just kidding. Keep donating
Spoiler
through
alert.
December.
we're
It's
doing
fine.
another giveaway in December, and there's going to be a cool Extra Life keyboard in it. So, but not for this one.
Okay.
For this one, it's the light and a bunch of other stuff that's listed on the graphic. And that's it.
That's
Putting
also
stuff from
super
our
cool.
sponsor.
Yes, there is some dice in there from our sponsor, so that's awesome. As well as Extra Life and some Free League publishing stuff. It's a really great prize pack. And you can be in that draw for that prize pack by donating to Extra Life via our team. All you have to do is go to the link that's posted in chat and pick somebody to donate to, and you'll automatically be entered to win that. The draw will be at 1 a.m. when we finish the crawl for the night, and whoever wins, wins. I would just need to be able to have your address. So if you donate anonymously, unfortunately, I don't know who you are, so I can't add you to the wheel. But if you donate openly as whoever you are, I'll send you a message and, we'll send you that prize pack if you win. So all you got to do is go to tinyurl.com/vacplayer, fill out our RPG consent form. It just covers things like triggers and anything we should avoid in gameplay. There are obviously some things that we always avoid that will never come up at our tables. But, other things like, for me, I really don't like graphic eyeball gore. So that is never in a game at a table that I'm in unless I get pre-warning. Like if you watch the Aliens game from last year, I had a pre-warning of when it would come up, so I was able to take my headphones off. And I was okay with that because I got pre-warning. So yeah, just donate to Extra Life if you got a couple bucks. That'd be really great. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for Together Among the Stars, the finale, before we go into the dungeon crawl for 12 hours.
How does the dungeon crawl start again?
1 p.m. Eastern.
And what time's Together Among the Stars?
11:30 a.m.
On where?
Right here.
Twitch.tv/
The Vactaire.
all one word.
All one word.
If you don't have time to make a player,
There are pre-gens. I do have pre-gens available, so you can roll with a pre-gen instead. They are in Fantasy Grounds, so you would have to have the Fantasy Grounds thing. But if you want to roll your own character, you can do that. Just level 10. And there's some additional stuff in our Discord that'll help you build your character. So, do the thing. Join us. Have fun. Don't be a dick. We'll see you tomorrow.